Oh my goodness, that was a lot going on at once. Oh, welcome on in, everybody. Alex, thank you very much for the subscription. Dreamy Q with the raid. How was your stream? If you're not following Dreamy Q, you definitely should be. Very nice. Very chill. We have an update. That's interesting. What were you doing? Splatoon. There we go. Killjoy. Hello, hello. Barry, welcome on in. Xcuber, welcome. Radical. Alex. Ooh, a watch streak. There is a triumvirate this Saturday. Stream was fun and chill. There we go. That's what you want. You want fun and chill. Those are the best. Those are the best. Ooh. In like a good way or a bad way? Alex. Because there's like, oh, I popped my back and I feel great. Or there's like, I popped my back and now it's broken forever. Right? Because they're both ways, but they both mean different things. Also, I think this tablet is well and truly dead, which is unfortunate. Oh, geez. Well, yeah, don't do that. That one's bad. That's the bad one. Oh, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. There we go. For those of you from Dreamy Q's stream, I'm Enigma. I stream mainly Splatoon. I don't know if you could hear the dogs barking, but I don't know. They were fighting each other for some reason. I don't know. They're both like just over a year old and they're messing around. They were messing around. I don't know. It's been raining and so we haven't been walking them quite as much as I think they would prefer. Because that's just how it goes. No, they just play. The thing is, sometimes the cat tries to play with them now, and I don't know. It works out okay. With 3 dogs here, I get it. The cat understands what he's signing up for when he goes and jumps in the middle of the dogs. But yeah, there we go. Like I was saying before, Alex, about grocery prices. Bananas, still 99 cents a pound. They've always been, I don't know, they're weird. Bananas are like the one exception to price inflation, where no matter what season, no matter what time of years, no matter what's going on, bananas, same price, always, forever. I don't understand. It could be like a loss leader thing. I don't know. That's probably what it is. But it sounds better if it's like a conspiracy. Big Banana is keeping the prices down so that people eat more bananas. I don't know. Oh. Something like that. Oh. There we go. There we go. That's pretty fun. That is pretty fun. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Killjoy. Destroyer. Oh my goodness. So many raids. Oh. How was your stream destroyer? Hope you had fun. Uh-oh. Did I spell that right? I think so. Interesting. Did you forget to set a thing? Or was it just something random? But anyways, welcome on in. Yes, TikTok is going live soon. It looks like it's working, but who knows? Who knows? That's good. It's good to have fun while streaming. Things are looking choppy. Things are looking choppy. Hopefully they settle themselves down. There we go. I don't know. TikTok's being weird. TikTok's always weird. Things settling down. It looks like they might be. Yes, okay. It's just a temporary hiccup. All right, here we go. We're good. We're done. We're ready to actually like do stuff. But yeah, I don't know. And then the cat is he's good. I think he's settled in. He seems generally happy. He's eating, he's drinking, he's playing. You know, all the best stuff, all the cat things. He's still so loud though. Oh my god. I've never heard a cat meow as much as this guy. It's crazy. Jammin' Slammin' Junction. Are you still playing with viewers? I am. I'm still playing with viewers. I just need to get it all set up. It's zones. Boo zones. But then it's clams. Yay, clams. There we go. Yeah, you just need to join the pool. And then we can make it happen. What did we have for dinner? We had some sort of poke bowls, but they were like vegan. And it wasn't with rice, it was with cauliflower rice. So it was cauliflower rice with edamame beans and mushrooms, and then that was all sauteed together. And then there was pumpkin seeds, but they were like baked with, I don't know what you'd call it. They called it different with like sauce and soy sauce and brown sugar to make it kind of like a candied thing. I don't know. It was good. And then carrots and, you know, pickled. Well, they're not really pickled, but they were like marinated cucumbers. I liked it. I thought it was delicious. What is cauliflower rice? Cauliflower rice is cauliflower. No, it's if you take cauliflower, and you just kind of like break it into little bits, that's cauliflower rice. So if you broke down cauliflower into things the size of rice grains, then you have cauliflower rice. It's not quite as satisfying as rice, obviously, because it's still a vegetable, but they call it cauliflower rice. It's like low carb or whatever. I don't know. I don't think you can call it low carb what we were eating when you roast what are we talking? Pumpkin seeds in like 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. But it was good. Well, I wouldn't even say it's healthy rice, because rice is healthy. It has its own stuff going on, right? If I sub, I can get 3 months of Super Duolingo. Ooh. What's wrong with Super Duolingo? I like Duolingo. I use Duolingo. It's not even fake rice. It's just vegetables that are hiding. That's rice. Does rice have what in it? Doesn't rice have like a little bit of poison in it? Okay, this is what I'm going to tell you, Alex. From what I know. Okay, so in certain places in the US, they used to grow cotton, and it was not food cotton, and so they would use arsenic-based pesticides on it because nobody cared. Right? And so that got into the soil, and then when they converted some of these fields to rice paddies, some of it still had a little bit of arsenic in it. And then when they realized what was happening, they obviously stopped using those fields for food, but it took them a while to figure out what was happening. But no, rice does not naturally have poison in it. I think it was it might have been some other kind of pesticide chemical that you're not supposed to eat, but because it was on cotton, it was okay. And then they switched them to food fields without thinking that whatever they were putting on it would stay in the soil. But I'm pretty sure they put an end to that. Also, for stuff like that, the dose does make the poison. Right, so there's probably so little that it's not anything. Are you talking antifreeze, Barry? Because that is true. It's unnaturally sweet, and that causes problems. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with this. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Maybe I want that one. There, that'll be fine. That will be fine. Who's eating antifreeze? Animals. Pets love it. Although I think they stopped using, what is it, propylene glycol? Because animals were... Because, like, if you had a leaky radiator, it smelled really sweet, and so animals would be like, ooh. And then obviously they would get poisoned and die. And so now, that was the blue antifreeze, and so now it's the green stuff. Or no, I don't know, it's red now or something. It's different. They use a different chemical that doesn't taste quite as good. Yes, I updated OBS, and a whole bunch of things said they were broken. And I was like, oh no, but that was like, I was already late, and so I was like, well, it's too late now. So unfortunately, it looks like we have problems today. But I'll get it fixed. I'm sure somebody will have updated the plugin. But that means that I guess I'm technically lying with my, whatchamacallits. I mean, not technically, I'm actually lying with my tags. But yes, they are currently broken right now. And I knew that. Blackbird. Oh no! Who DC'd from our side? Oh, we're going to be assigned a loss. There are. How's the stream going? Kid Octa, it's going good. It is going good. It's Splatoon, so DCs are a thing that exist. DCs are a thing. Part of the chart. Something like that. Oh, what else is going on? Oh, yeah, everybody's freaking out about Microsoft increasing the price of Game Pass. I'm like, I don't know. I guess so. Just want to give you the great news so you can join. I know! To include Fortnite Pass. I don't play the Fortnite. Although now that I guess you don't have to build, it might be okay. But yeah, so... And it has... Ubisoft is in on it too now, I think. Where it wasn't before, or... like, not as much. So you get like an Ubisoft pass. EA was in there before. So I guess, I don't know. If you're paying for all these different things, it's probably a wash. But if you're not, then, and you don't want them, then I don't know. Then it's not value for money. Who knows? Right, like the thing is, if you paid for Xbox Ultimate and you paid for the Fortnite Pass, then you're happy because you're saving money. If you didn't, then it costs more. And if you played Fortnite casually, you might be happy because you're like, hey, I'm paying a bit more, but Fortnite. If you don't play Fortnite, then you're like, I don't know. Then it's not good. Also to include the Overwatch stuff. Oh, does it come with an Overwatch Battle Pass too, Alex? Fortnite is free. The Battle Pass is not free. And so you're paying for the Battle Pass. Except it's comes with the Xbox Live now? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure, I mean, it's, the thing is, it's better than just like increasing the price and say, nuts to that, this is what you get now. It's exactly the same, except now it's more expensive. Right? So I guess they're trying to justify, what is going on? X-Cuber! Oh. I do. All right, X-Cuber. You need to figure out your connection. Reboot your router or something? I don't know. You're probably going to be banned now, though. I don't know. Do you want to try one more time, or do you want to sort things out, or what? X-Cuber. The thing is, you can watch it. I don't know. His internet's going haywire. It is, but X-Cuber's here watching the stream and chatting. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, what's going on here? I have a question. I have a question from my sister-in-law. You know, the Wii Super Mario, you can play side by side queue that with any of the ones I have. Just the Wii. Now in Mario Wonder you can. Yes. Mario Wonder. You can play 2 players on the same screen. Well, any of the 2D Marios you can play. She borrowed the Switch so she could play on my Switch. Not the Switch 2, so she could play on the TV. And so she has the Mario Kart and I guess Mario Wonder. But like any of the 2D Marios you can play on the screen. She's saying in Mario Wii you could play that 2 players on the screen. And I'm like, yes, you could. And with the other Marios, I don't know which. I don't know. I don't have any of the 2D Mario games except Mario Wonder. I know there's another one. There's like the Bowser's Fury and whatever the other half of that is. I don't have that one. Am I dressing up for Halloween? Maybe. Maybe. That's the answer. I'm not streaming on Halloween, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, I wouldn't anyways, because Halloween's very busy. When you have kids, Halloween is very busy. All right, let's do it. Let's get a game where you get to play the game. What's with all this rain? The DLC was okay. Oh. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Although we do need to actually figure things out. Although I think my son wants to be a skeleton again for Halloween, which is okay. He was last year. My wife was a bit upset because he wasn't cute. He wasn't like a cute little something. Hey, do you want to be a skeleton? Again? Which is good. Same costume twice, because I think it'll still fit him. I don't know. He could be a skeleton anything. Because he has the skeleton costume. He could be like a skeleton pirate or like a skeleton whatever, anything. Police officer. Ah. The DLC was okay. Yeah, I don't know. It is. It is on a Friday. Meow, meow. Nice. Is this how you win the game? Oh my goodness, there's so much rain. I don't care for it. All right, I need out. No. DLC for Mario. The Bowser's Fury is what we're talking about, Ash. not Splatoon. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is rough. But no, the next Splatoon thing is Splatoon Raiders. And that's okay. Also, welcome on in, Ash. How you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh, we're so close! Oh my goodness! Are we actually gonna do it? Holy cow! That was nuts! Ah! Ow! Oh, cat! Oh! I'm sorry I grabbed your neck. That's the only thing I could grab, and he was stuck. He was stuck to my shirt. So I had to like grab him by the scruff of his neck to get him up because he was like crawling up the side. I don't know if you guys saw him or not. I'm sorry, cat. I didn't mean to. It was just you were stuck. He was like digging right into me too. So it hurt. And so to relieve the pressure, I pulled. Yeah, you're a good cat. Here he is. He's got such a loud purr. Yes, you do. Don't step on the keyboard. Yeah, I don't know. I think because Tess was chasing him a little bit. 11 and 12. Yeah, that's starting to get a little old, I guess, but it's still okay. Don't step on the keyboard. Oh man, I really need something that'll lock the keyboard, I think. Because Benito used to do that too and mess around with the stream. There's the cattail. Oh man. I was playing something where like there was like a cursor on the screen and the cat was... No, he's super friendly. He's a super friendly cat. Oops. These two maps have like the same color palette and it's weird. I don't know how I feel about it. Return to the cat cam. He doesn't sit still long enough. Oh, it hurt. I wonder if I'm bleeding. I might be. Okay, we'll let you back in next game, X-Cuber. Oops. I just dropped that right at my feet. Like right on my stomach. Because he like, I guess he jumped up to try to protect himself. So like down right across there. Because he tried to jump up but squeeze, but there's like not a lot of room with my arm and stuff over on that side. And so, I don't know, he got stuck or whatever. Oh, that one was my fault. I don't. He's still a kitten, so he doesn't quite have full claw control yet. So you can't really blame him. Oh, he's looking at him. His reflect. Is he looking at his reflection? I think he's staring at his reflection. I hope he didn't wreck my shirt. No, it's okay. No holes. Yeah, those brushes kept flanking me. It was ridiculous. What are you looking for? All we got is pretzels. They had no scorpions. This is your fault. Yeah, you chased them. You don't come up anymore, do you? Do you? Come on up. You teach her to come up. Come on, up. Up here. Say hi to everybody. He's not going to say hi. He's not going to say hi. What's that? Ooh, Ash, thanks for the follow. How do people find friends when there's no VC, and how does that even work? Have a good night. Yeah, you too. Mikey, I don't know. I think you find streamers and then find Discord servers and do it that way. But the thing is, though, is that there's no weird... I don't know. I don't want voice chat in my Squid game. If I'm being honest. Discord is actually pretty decent at filtering out background noise. Barry, you would never. I'm wonderful. Oh, dudes. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how this goes. We have literally no way of paint. Barry, that's you. You're the only one who can paint. I guess I can paint. Oh, nice. Who needs to paint when you can just splat the opponents? Nice. There we go. Wipe out. Let's go. Something like that. They're coming this way. There we go. They made it easy. Honestly, I think the two blasters, I think X-Cuber helped a lot. And the other blaster was also fairly decent. Also, it's grapefruit bubbly. 0 calories. 100% bubbles. That's how it works. Or for those who are Frenchly inclined, is pamplemousse. Octocris, welcome on in. How's it going? You doing all right? Oh man, it's been such a busy week. For one thing, it's a short week because Tuesday was a holiday. And then it's month end. At least it's also not payroll week, so that's good. How's Splat on the Switch 2? It's slightly better. This bit and like the overworld is 60 FPS. The game itself, I think they locked it so that it doesn't really perform that much better, right? Because otherwise you would have unfair advantages, and I don't think Nintendo wants that. You have no slowdowns, I guess, in Salmon Run and whatnot, so that is a positive. I'm sorry, XQ, I couldn't get him before. There we go. No. Although I think Dude did something about input lag. And there's like... it's slightly improved on the Switch 2. If you use the Switch 2 Pro controller, I don't know. We do have one open slot. So you just need to join the pool. Astra. But yeah, the holiday is the Truth and Reconciliation Day. It's a recent one. I think it's like, it was not a holiday its first year, and then I think 2 years ago, it was like a federal holiday, and all the provinces took it up. And so this is like the third year. It's been an actual day off. Yeah. Oh, no, we're going to need to do this last one. I'm sorry, we have 4 out of 5. Truth and Reconciliation Day. It's about the indigenous peoples and whatnot. Yes, it is a bit of a mouthful. But there we go. But yeah, I think the whole thing started, I think, with some findings at a residential school. I think is how it worked. Yes. Because the Catholic Church would take the indigenous peoples and bring them into essentially boarding school, and they were not treated very well there. And so it's like that kind of a thing. I mean, yes, but not quite. I mean, I guess it was all British North America. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, but back when it was your thing, it was actually a British thing, and the British were the same everywhere. Right? So it's not really an American thing because they were the same people. Yeah, it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Canada and the US were two different places back then. It was all the same. Until the Americans said, no, we want it to be different. And then Canada hung around for a long time. And then we decided, you know what? We're going to do our own thing. And we just signed a treaty. And they were like, yeah, no problem. There was no fighting at all. Because I guess they were used to it by then. No. Oh, Astrofall. And then somebody else. It's too dark. I can't see it. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't do stuff. But yeah, you can join. It's just we're 4 out of 5, so we need this last one to get our power. And then you can do whatever you want. I don't know. I'm not here. I haven't heard the notifications from TikTok for a while. I don't know why that is. When I test them, they make noise, and I can hear them. Oh, I didn't get him. Yeah, I need out. This is ridiculous. Gotta run like a testing to make sure you can. The thing, yeah, I don't know. When like I said, when I test the alerts, I can hear them. But when it's actually going, it doesn't work. So I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure the alerts are showing up for the viewers. I don't know if you guys are getting sound or not. Okay, so you guys are getting the notification. Just there's no sound. Well, that would explain why I'm not getting sound. But like when I test the notification sound, I do get sound. So who knows? But I'm glad it is visually showing up on stream. That's half of it. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. OBS is just weird. It's not OBS though. It's TikTok. If it was OBS, it'd be working great. There you go, Barry. You got the fist bump. It's not with me, but it's a fist bump. Things would be so much simpler. Okay. Now people can join. 1587. That was not worth waiting around. Although, I mean, I guess we did have 2 DCs with Xcuber. So those counted as losses. Well, don't sound too bitter about it, Barry. Right. Hey, you made it. Uh-oh. Astra, are you running, Ninja Squid? I bet. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of Ninja Squid. It's fine if you are. I don't like Ninja Squid. Although if you're on my team, I don't really care. Because that's good. Why do they have 2 flingses? I don't like that either. Oh, I got tough Tony. Not so tough, are you? Now, hey, Tony. Oh, oh, wolf girl. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. That was a bad idea. Oh, there's somebody somewhere, and I'm not happy about it. Uh-oh. They're coming. Oh, get out of here. Nice. This is the one with the swearing in. Oh, no! Oh, how did I not get splatted by that? I ran right through. I thought I was a goner. For sure. Oh my goodness. Whew. I'm putting myself in very dangerous situations. Oh, that one was my fault. That one was 100% my fault. Jay, welcome on in. How's it going? Oh, I got kerplowed. Here it comes. It's the swearing bit. At least I'm assuming that's what they mean when they bleep it out. Based on Pearl's song, Dudes Be Sleeping, there is swearing in the Splatoon universe, and they do bleep it out. So, I can only assume that that's what's going on with this song. Oh, I got caught. Good. The kittens are getting so big. I know. That's what happens. He's so long, my cat. Oh my goodness. He was all stretched out today. Or not today, but like earlier in the week. And he was so long. I'm like, when did you get so long? He's still very small, but he's just, I don't know. I don't think he's ever been fully stretched out before that I've seen. Yeah, cats are very good at contorting themselves to whatever shape they need to be. So I don't know why. How's he doing with it? Oh man, they're getting along. They're playing. Cat's playing with the dogs. The dogs are playing with the cat. Mostly. I don't know. The Tess is very big, and so when she tries to boop the cat really doesn't like it too much. But they're working on it. She's not afraid of the cat anymore, and so she doesn't bark at the cat and so the cat isn't quite as afraid, and so it's great. It's working out. And Dexter, you know, our little Chihuahua cross, and the cat, they're getting close to the same size now, and so they actually do play together. You know, they'll chase each other, and the cat will pin them down and lick them and whatnot. The weirdest thing, though, is Tess, for whatever reason, she will like nibble on Dexter, like just nibble him, like on his back and neck and, you know, legs or whatever. And so she's taken to nibbling the cat, and I don't know if the cat likes it very much. Getting nibbled by a dog. Apparently, my wife looked it up, and dogs nibbling each other like that is like a sign of affection. So guess it's good, but I don't know, the cat doesn't really care for it. I mean, he might get used to it, right? Like, cats groom each other, and this is sort of like a grooming thing. So, who knows? If the cat decides to take it as, like, grooming, I think the cat will be okay with it. But no, they're getting along about as well as you could expect cats and dogs to get along together. There you go. But yeah, but like I said, I mean, he's a super friendly cat, right? So I was never really nervous about it. It's just, it was sad because he is such a friendly cat. And then he was nervous about the dog, so he wasn't coming downstairs. I think what's helped a lot is I've put up a cat wall for him so that he has a way to run up a wall and like get away from everyone if he needs to. Just go straight up. And so I think if I put another couple cat walls in, I think he'll feel even more comfortable, which is good. Right? Plus, I mean, cats just love climbing. He loves climbing that thing. And there's like a little shelf on the top, although he's starting to get too big for the shelf. I built the shelf, you know, based on what I thought was a good size, and I don't know. I mean, it might be okay because I based it on how wide, like, one of the perches on our cat post is, but it's obviously not quite as long because it's like a shelf, so it's like half the width, but the full, or I guess the full width, but like half the depth. I don't know. He seems comfortable enough on it, so I'm not gonna replace it, obviously. But yeah, no, I think his climbing is good. He like ran up and like got stuck on my stomach today, though, as I was streaming. Oh, I can feel it. There's a little welt there. So I had to like grab him and like heave him up because he was he got his claw stuck in me like earlier while I was streaming. So I like grabbed him around the scruff of his neck just to pull him up because like I couldn't, he was like right here, and so like I couldn't grab him anywhere, and he was stuck, and he had his like claw in me, and I'm like, this is the only thing we can do. I'm sorry. Oh. So I got him up, and he was happy. He was purring. Such a loud purr. Oh my God. He meows, and his meows are loud, and he meows for seemingly no reason at all. Like whenever he sees somebody, he just meows at them. And, you know, you touch him and it's like instant on switch for purring. It's crazy. Yeah. Or whatever. He scratched and then it like raised up around where there's his scratch. I can feel it. No, he is. He's a good cat. I pick good cats. You know, because I look in cats for like they're cats. Most cats, you look at them and you're like, okay, well, that's just a cat, right? It's doing cat things, you know, whatever. But like Benito, he was, I don't know. I don't think I have a mark on my arm, do I? I don't know. He was like a super friendly cat. Like almost a dog level of friendly. Like he'd come meet you at the door kind of thing when you got home from work. Level of friendliness. Right, which is what I was looking for, and so that's what I got. No, he did not hide his personality. Like, he was sleeping, right? So we went to the place because there were like a pair of kittens that we wanted to look at. And I looked at the pair of kittens and they were like, yeah, are they friendly? Like, yeah, they're friendly enough. They'll like cuddle and whatnot. But like they were just kind of sitting, you know, I put my hand in to pet them and they didn't come to see me. You know, they were cats, right? They're nervous about new people and new situations and whatnot. Right? So I'm like, well, they seem like fine cats, I guess. Right? But I don't know. I wasn't sold on them. Right? And then there was this one, Boots. Little gray guy. Right? And I'm like, I don't know. Because he was sleeping and I was like trying to wake him up or whatever. Right? And he was just like chilling out in his cage. So I'm like, I don't know about this cat. Right? But we're here, so I might as well look at him anyways. And the second I opened his cage, he like perked up and he like literally walked. Oh, I thought I was far enough away. Koopa, thanks for the fall. He walked out to meet me and like crawled up onto my shoulder and was like purring immediately. And I was like, oh, okay, so this is the cat. Oh. Like he came out and was like up on my shoulder and like around and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, so this guy's a friendly cat. And that's what I want. Oh, nice. You got the fist bump. I know that's not what everybody wants. Right? Not everybody wants a needy cat. Yes, my cat. Played that game without audio. Well, there we go. So that's fine. I'm fine with a needy cat. Benito was a very needy cat. This guy's also a needy cat. All my Bluetooth and USB device stopped working. Oh no! Well, at least your Bluetooth controller was still working. Although that's connected to the Switch and not the computer. It's just not a good day for you. It's just not a good day for you, X-Huber. Between the DCs at the start and now audio issues, I don't know. Here we go. But you know what? At least it's not during like a tournament or anything. Because that's what you don't want. Is DCs and audio issues while you're trying to win matches that actually matter for something. There you go, X-Cuber. Show them what a blaster's really all about. Oh, that guy was trying to do. Oh, they got two of them, though. He's gonna be injured. Ah, who earns? I guess maybe you inherited my computer issues from the last couple of weeks. There were some OBS problems, man. Oh my god, just the amount of paint that we have to deal with. Because that's one thing that the Clash is half decent at for a blaster, is actually painting a little bit. Or at least painting consistently. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got stuff happening. We got stuff happening now. Nice. Oh, not so nice. Oh, that's why you have a little bit of swim speed. Just a touch. Just so you can do stuff like that. Because I stayed just out of blast radius. I was nervous that I was going to make it. There we go. Oh no! Don't do it, connection. Don't you do it. Oh no! Why? Oh no. Was it just me? Are you guys still gonna win? Oh my goodness. That's awful. No, but we fought so hard. We fought so hard, Larry. Ah. Who earns? Connected to the internet. Yeah, it was me. I know. I'm just connected to Ethernet. Wait, am I connected? Am I even connected to Ethernet? Oh, I'm not. Why am I not? I was. I don't think I got a ban. Yeah, I'm not banned. Why am I not connected to Ethernet? That's the real question. Oh! It's plugged into the printer. We needed the printer for something. Cat, don't sit there. That's like the worst place. You're gonna get squished by a wheel. Okay. Somebody needed to print something. I really need to set the printer up for Wi-Fi. There we go. See if that actually will do anything. Were you guys still all connected though? Did you win? Hey, you won. That's beautiful news. Who's X-Cuber though? I'm going to take a peek. No, it still says Wi-Fi. I'll go look at it later. Where is X-Cuber? There he is. Yahaha. No, they usually don't ban you after one. They give you a couple. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, X-Cuber. But yeah, I don't know. He like sits, but he like wraps himself around the wheels of my chair. And I'm like, you're playing a very dangerous game there, cat. Because all it takes is for me to forget that he's like messing around near the wheels, and then bam. He's got a squished tail. And he's all, my tail. And I'm like, oh no. And then I feel bad. It's probably his whole plan. He's trying to make me feel bad. So that he gets extra wet food? I don't know what his end game is, honestly. If I'm being honest, I don't know what the cat's end game is. I don't think he thought it that far ahead, maybe. I don't think he thought that far ahead. Well, there we go. Maybe Nintendo took mercy on me. Hey, guy. Oh, he got me. It's not even like a convenient place for me to pet him. I'm alive. Soda, you're alive. Can't stay long. No problem, man. I have a pretty busy weekend. We have a concert tomorrow, and then my son has like a beaver blast off thing on Saturday. We have to be there at like 8 in the morning. Holy cow. Double decavitators. Dentists would be proud. The S-Blast isn't S-Blasting. It is. There. I have full faith in the S-Blast layer. Don't you worry about the S-Blast. Where's the cat go? Oh, he's disappeared. I don't know where he is anymore. Oh, I couldn't get him. I think I was close. Too bad. That's fun. Oh, boo. Hey, where is he? I don't see him. Just myself. There. Now he's shimmied. Yeah, I don't think there was much we could do. That was rough. That was crazy. It was the anti-cube comp. All right, Astra. Well, thanks for playing. It was a lot of fun. Come back anytime. That means we do have an empty spot if anybody wants to join. But yeah, I wasn't doing so hot because between the excavate, I was going to say the excavators, decavitators, and the e-liter, there wasn't much I could do. There was a bunch of crazy stuff happening. Oh, there's the cat. He's on his way. That's double trouble, X-Cuber. That's what that is. Like, whatchamacallit, Team Rocket. Like Team Rocket. You have to prepare for trouble and then make it double. No, I just have water. That's okay. Water's better for you anyways than bubbly water. I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. What's not fine is this tablet. It's all kinds of messed up. It's not charging anymore. What a piece of junk. He's like 14 years old, decides to just not work anymore. Be like, I'm tired, boss. They just don't make them like they used to, I suppose. So now I need to figure out an alternative. They got Roo. But do they have Kanga? They don't have Kanga. That means nobody's protecting poor Roo. Okay, okay. I can respect this team comp. Oh man, they got a GooTuber. GooTubers are very special. No man, you telegraphed that way too much. What? Oh, okay. It wasn't any of us that DC'd. Man, today's a terrible day for DCs. I don't think we've had so many lately. X-Cube had 2. I had 1. This random guy had 1. What's their name? Is their name IDC? No, it's not. Although we were against Sean, so maybe that's a small mercy. I recognize GS Sean. I believe they're fairly decent at the game, if I recall correctly. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's them again. Except we have Mayo on our team. Mayo? Okay. Well, there we go. Rematch. Well, now they know all our tricks. My trick is to try really hard to not die. Sometimes it works. Oh my goodness. No, it is. It's a crazy GooTuber. Good GooTubers are extra pain, in my opinion. I didn't get him. Whoop-ah! Thank you for the follow. Also, I heard that one. That's interesting. You better run. Nice. Now's the time for the comeback. They call me the comeback kid. They don't. Oh, where'd he come from? He was like right up there. Oh man, that's quite the comeback though. I thought we were lost for sure. Hey, I got one. Come on, Mayo. Paint. Paint like you've never painted in your life. Right. There's no time to be shy. Maybe there is time. You gonna come around this way? Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, everybody got me. Bad feeling about this in particular. I don't know why. Ah. I was like, just one more and then I'll jump out. But that one more never came. What was that? Oh, this GooTuber. He's too gooey. There's too much tube. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gotta make something happen. But I jumped. I didn't jump high enough. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That one was too fast. Too furious. I turned around and there he was. Oh, I turned around and got wrecked instantly. Oh. Well, there you go. Yeah, that was rough. I think we did okay. Sean, welcome on in. We're doing okay. We're doing all right over here. Oh man, that was tough. Oh, that one was rough. Good job. The jump scare at the end. I just turn around. Bam! Decavitator in the face. I don't understand the decavitator. Whenever I try to use it, the range is like... It's like from here to the X. That's as far as the range is. And the accuracy is terrible. Other people use it and they can like one-shot you from across the map. It's not my weapon. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way about the Hydra. Right? They're like, how can you play the Hydra? By the time you've charged, what is happening? You know, half the game's over before you're fully charged. You don't say. Apparently there was a communication error. Let's actually look at the internet. Can I connect to not Wi-Fi? Look at all of these. Wired connection. Connect to wired network. Is it going to work? We did it. We're living in the future. That's okay. TARDIS. Yeah, I know. Some people have very creative wireless names around here. It's just, I figured we got a DC. I might as well take advantage of the wired connection. It's true, you get to ride in the TARDIS, Citrus. I got one right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe not. Maybe not there. Right there. My TARDIS. Oh no! Everything is dying. Lego TARDIS. Zelda, why you gotta fall down? There. It even opens up. Actually, let's start it up. The roof comes off. And then you can open the police box. Where's his fez? Where's his... There he is. He doesn't have his fez or his sonic screwdriver, but there he is. It's the doctor. I need to dust it. Back you go. There. Nope. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, the neat part is when you open it up, there's a second part that's like the inside of the TARDIS that I don't have on display here. It's still sitting in the box with like the little engine thing in the middle, and it like hooks in so that way it can be bigger on the inside. Whoa! Where'd that person come from? There we go. It's a bit of a rocky start. I wasn't paying attention, but we did it. We made stuff happen in the end. Is that a pencil? Oh, it's a squiffer. Okay. I don't need to worry too terribly much about the squiffer. Barry. Oh, you remember the Grumpy Puss exists. It's been a while since anybody requested the octopus. Yeah, I scared him enough to run away. That's pretty cool. There's the hammer. That's the thing about squiffers. They can paint when they really, really need to. Oh, come on. We just need the two. Holy cow. Oh, man. There he is. It's been a while. Oh, nice. You guys got the fist bump. Oh. There we go. We got the Grumpy Puss. Go. I think Navi, I recognize that name too. I think Navi's pretty decent. I'm surprised we won. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Barry. Wait, was that say 25? Holy cow. That's messed up. Well, Sean, I don't know. We'll see. We do have a Flingza this time, so who knows? Oh, I saw the goo tuber and I thought I'd be able to do it, but I was not. Oh, oh no, Excaver. Decavitator this time. That's okay, I guess. Oh no! There we go. I think they're all going to know that I'm up here anyways. Nice. I'm out. Can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, come on. Somebody's somewhere, I know. Oh. From behind. Well, at least I got somebody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I just knew I needed to drop. I didn't know where the heck Sean was. Nope. I don't like that. Nice. If those things can paint, we gotta be careful. Where is everybody? Oh my god, I'm so scared right now. I'm out. I don't know what's happening. Protect me, Barry. Ah! Oh! Oh man, it's close though. It's close. There we go. Good job. Wait, it's not over yet. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, it's over. Whew. That was rough. Good job. Good job, everybody. We fought hard. That was crazy. Apparently I can enter a rank up battle. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. How did I do though? Okay. Positive KD, that's not too bad. Not as crazy as the last time. Yeah. So I did slightly better, I guess. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the decapitator. No, there's no reason to be sorry. You just play your best and it is what it is, right? You need challenges sometimes. Uncle of Doom. That's too many O's, though. There isn't that many O's in Uncle of Doom. I think we'll be okay, though. We do have your mum on our team. So, that's something. The fact that they, like, started dancing around on top of the platform doesn't give me a ton of hope for them. So, yeah. I think this is just how it's going to be. Well, there we go. Yeah, no, if their first thought is we need to get 2 people up on the middle tower when they know that the enemy team has more range than them, you know, I didn't have high hopes. X-Cuber, we got the fist bump. That's not great for Barry, though. He's getting left out. X-Cuber's getting all the fist bumps. With everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were doing. Yep. A lot of fist bumps. My squid looks weird today. What's up with that face? Like the mouth looks weird. I don't know. Take eggs. What does that mean, take eggs? What does it mean? Take eggs. There you go. Don't take the eggs. Oh, what? No bully. Oh. Oh, fair enough. They really wanted me gone, though. They used 2 full specials against me. It feels so special. You're paying attention to me. Oh, I got one. All right. Oh, I fell. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay, where are they? Man, that was bad. I missed really hard. There we go. Nice. Ah. My goodness. I mean, I guess that one wasn't difficult. Oh, Pooby, thanks. I try. Oh. The thing with the Hydra is if you just don't die, your gameplay looks pretty good. You're like, hey, this giant, slow weapon didn't die a whole bunch of times. They didn't get flanked. They jumped out just in the nick of time. They must be very good at the game. I'm like, no, I'm just paranoid. That's why I have like 1 million quick super jumps on this thing. Like that sometimes I have like such major problems making this jump, and other times it's like super easy. I don't know, it seems completely random. Quarter hit. Oh, they got Weird Al. I can't splat Weird Al. What if that's actually Weird Al? That seems like an outfit Weird Al would wear. With the goggles. It's probably not Weird Al Yankovic. I think I would know if Weird Al played Splatoon. Well, wait, I didn't die? No, but his name is in quotes, though, Citrus. If you look up his name, Weird Al is in quotes. It's Weird Al and then Yankovic. His name is Albert Weird Al Yankovic. Weird Al is like his nickname. That's how it always is. Look it up. It's true. I don't think that's the real Radiohead, though. I have my doubts. Nostalgic octopus. Yeah, probably just the guy likes Weird Al. This poor Anthony character. All right, I'm out. I'm sorry. That's one thing that is in muscle memory, is jumping back to spawn. Oh, that guy was up too. Hope that's not like actually soda. What is this person doing? Oh, there we go. We got the lead. Nice. Although I don't know what the Nautilus is doing though. It seems weird. Whew. That was tough. There we go. There we go. It's official. We are better than Weird Al. Meadow, thank you for the follow. It's much appreciated. Also, I like the name. It's a cool name. Maps and modes are updated. Alright, and it's clams and Mako and Lemuria. I could do without Lemuria. It's not my favorite. But Mako's pretty good. It's no albacore. Albacore. The hotel you've been waiting for. What a jingle. You know what, maybe I'll take a quick break. And then I will be right back. Are you all done though, Barry? What? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I missed the start of the raid. What is going on here? Pepe Splat. I'm cracking. Oh my goodness. And Vapor. What is going on? This is crazy. Oh. You go and you take a quick break. And then all this crazy stuff happens. How was all of your stream? Oh. Holy cow. There we go, Radical. Thank you very much for the shout out. Pepe, welcome on in. Vapor, hello. Kraken, there we go. Radical, thank you very much. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I don't know, was this planned or was it just like random? All three. That was nuts. There we go. There we go. There we go is right, Octoyard. And I was on a break. Opera GX had to update. There we go. Opera. Man, there's a browser I haven't seen in a while. We didn't eat dinner tonight. Oh no. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but dinner is good. Oh, that was a bit too abrupt. My tablet died. I don't have all my nice things. We're on a team together. I'll end it from there. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, but there we go. But for everybody who doesn't know, I'm Enigma. I stream mainly Splatoon. Yeah, I have 2 dogs. A big one named Tess and a little one named Dexter. We also have a cat who's very nice. No, he's super friendly. We just got him. He's a little kitten. He's like not even 6 months old yet, I don't think. And he's, I don't know, he's nuts. Well, he's a kitten, so obviously he's nuts. I have a daughter who's 12 who's just getting into water polo, which is interesting. I don't, she saw like a thing. Right, she loves swimming, right? We've always had a pool at our complex. Oh no! And so, you know, every summer it's like every day is in the pool. So she loves swimming. But yeah, they were like water polo, and she's like, yeah, can I try it? And I'm like, sure, you can try it. And so she did, and she likes it. And it's not on Wednesdays, because like everything is on Wednesdays. Her drama club's on Wednesdays, her Girl Guides is on Wednesdays. You know, she wanted to do volleyball, but that's on Wednesdays. You know, they had, she wanted to try baseball, but the baseball practices were on, well, softball, but those were on Wednesday. We all need to sleep. Fair enough. It is Friday tomorrow. But thanks for the raids. And take it easy. Uh-oh. No, they're going to do their thing. Oh, no. They missed again. Oh, that's got to be painful. Because that would have put them in the lead. Oh no. These poor guys. I hope it's not the same person who missed twice. Or they're gonna feel extra bad about it. Oh, I don't know why. I was just standing there and waiting for it to explode me. I was like, this is fine. I want to be exploded. Yeah, and then there's obviously my lovely wife. We're gonna go to a concert tomorrow. Just a local. He was big. He made it big in like the 2010s when like that indie rock was popular. I don't know. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. He's like around our age. And he has a kid and whatnot. So you know, it's just neat to support local artists. And he's pretty big locally. Right. So that'll be fun. Oh, I ran right into that one. But yeah, no, a lot of people are like East Coast, and so they're all sleeping now. Which is fair enough. Who's over there? That guy's over there, hey? Nobody's over there. Why did they say they were over there? Oh! There we go. That's just cruel. And then I updated OBS, and so it's broken. Barry, you got the fist bump. Something boring. Tell me how long it takes to get through levels in Star Fox without shooting. Which Star Fox? Like the original Super Nintendo one? How do you defeat like the... Oh, Star Fox 64. Fair enough. Because I was thinking Star Fox. I'm like, how do you get past like the bosses without shooting? Like, you can't. If you're not actively shooting... Like, Slippy dies, and then the whole thing falls apart. He just whines the whole time. He's like, meh, meh. Oh, I'm getting shot. Oh, save me, Fox. I'm like, just calm down, Frog. You're doing fine. And then he flies right in front of you when you shoot your missile. And then he gets exploded. And he's like, hey, watch for friendly fire. I'm like, well, I'm shooting my bombs here. Why are you flying in front of me? Sure he is. Why wouldn't he? Slippy's great. Everybody loves Slippy. But yeah, my point is I don't think... Yeah. So you're saying you shoot Falco so he goes down. And then you get all the points yourself. Is that your argument? The original 80s Transformer movie. With a song by Weird Al Yankovic. Dare to Be Stupid for some reason. I don't know why that would be in the movie, but it was. And it was something. Ships they make appear how many they shoot. Not even close. Space Odyssey? It's 2001, A Space Odyssey. What was the sequel? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. I like to pretend the sequel doesn't exist. A meteor if you shoot down Slippy while he's being attacked. Nice. That's probably Barry being. There we go. 2004. I don't know. It was 2004. Oh no, that was off. Was it Disney's Brave? It wasn't Up. That came later. Monsters Inc. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I wasn't following the. It's here 2004. Must have been sometime around Monsters Inc. Finding Nemo? I have no idea. That wasn't 2004. Well, I mean, they were all winter releases. Splitting the path. Okay. I don't know. I've never played Star Fox 64, so I don't know. Oh, The Incredibles. I was like, it's too early for Up. I don't think you'd be like, hey, I watched Toy Story 2. So I'm like, what could it be? But no, The Incredibles was good. There's no Wall-E, that's for sure. Wall-E was a good one. It's definitely one of my more favorite ones. I don't know. Monsters Inc. was good too. You know what was not good? Toy Story 4. No, all of the old Pixar movies hold up. The original Toy Story holds up, just maybe not the graphics. Or at least the toy graphics is fine. We got iCarly on our team. Do you think it's the real iCarly? I don't think so. We're going to make an executive decision and say no. They threw so many bombs at me. Bombs? Man, this rain is fast. But no, yeah, like Finding Nemo holds up. Right, Monsters Inc., wonderful movie, definitely holds up. Toy Story obviously holds up. Right, Incredibles is great. Disney's Up. Amazing. I don't know who decided to make a Toy Story 4. Toy Story 3 ended perfectly. But I don't know. And then they're making a 5? I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay. The thing is, they really need to make like a new generation of Toy Story if they want to like tell a whole new story. And they like kind of tried to do that, but I don't know. It was a bit of a mess, in my opinion. Disney's Brave, also a very good movie. Wait, that was that Pixar? Brave? I think Brave was Pixar. Maybe not. Maybe yes? I don't remember. All I know is they needed to invent new math to be able to model Merida's hair. Because otherwise it would take way too long to render. Or something. Nice. Ah, the rain. Oh, I got exploded. From what I recall, it's not as good. But it was still like a pretty solid movie. Why does that rain last so long? Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, man. You mean in what movie? Do you mean in what movie did they have to invent new math? That was Disney's Brave, because the hair was so complex. They needed new algorithms to do it. To be able to model Merida's crazy hair in Disney's Brave. The main character with like the poofy red hair. Right, because it was curly and it was poofy. And so to get it to work the way it was supposed to, you know, without, you know, I mean, they could do it with like the existing, you know, algorithms they had or whatever for rendering, but it would take forever to try to like render out what they were trying to do with the hair. And so they needed a better way of doing it. And so they invented new math. Well, new equations, really. It's not really new math. It's just better hair algorithms. There you go. But no, I think Pixar started falling down with The Good Dinosaur. That was a weird movie. It was okay, but it was not peak Pixar. I think that was probably the beginning of the end of like their supremacy, where they could do no wrong. Now, don't get me wrong. I think my daughter still liked The Good Dinosaur. Although we only watched it the once, and she never really wanted to watch it again. Right? So, I mean, that tells you something about it. Right? She did like Turning Red, though. And I was like, I don't know, it was okay. There. Do you recall Disney were creating a third Incredibles? I mean, they could if they really wanted to. But yeah, I think they went from, you know, a studio that made films because they wanted to make the film to a studio that made films because, you know, the investors thought it had a positive ROI. You know what I mean? And so you don't get, right? Because the early Pixar and middle Pixar, they almost felt like passion projects, right? Rather than a product to be consumed. Oh no! I'm sorry. I grabbed the pity. I just happened to be under it by accident. I'm sorry, Barry. I'm a failure. Right, and that's all they need, right? Is not only was it were they passion projects, but you had like actual. You know, you had like the Pixar storytellers that would like take your idea and refine it. Right? And I think a lot of those people don't work there anymore. And so not only are they producing a product to be consumed, but like the people responsible for making sure the stories were, you know, very tight, let's say, I think left. What does the player even think? I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, I'm also not like a movie expert, right? So I don't know exactly. But I do know that they had like, I've seen a documentary about Pixar way back in the day. Right when it was like Steve Jobs in charge, and he put people there whose entire job it is to like basically you come in and you have your story and their job is just to tear it apart. Right? Not in a malicious way, but like to get down to the essence of what the story was trying to say, right? And then build it back up from there, right? And so people would come in with their ideas and they would pitch them and then they would just tear it apart and, you know, put it back together. Right? And I think that role in Pixar probably, I mean, that was like years ago now, so it's probably different people and they might not even be, I don't know, maybe I'm just old. But it can't be though, because, you know, my daughter will sit and watch old Pixar movies, right? Oh, let's watch Toy Story again, right? But nobody's like, let's watch, what was it? The one that came out like right at the start of the pandemic with the monsters, with the dad. Out something. I don't know. Right? Like, you know, because they're kids, you know, like when when Lion King came out, I'm like, oh man. And we like binge watched the Lion King, like the DVD or the cassette tape was all messed up from watching it too many times, right? You know, that means that it's a movie that the children enjoy, right? K-pop Demon Hunter, my daughter's watched it like 8 times. You know, that means it must have something in it that resonates. You know what I mean? Frozen. My daughter loved it, watched it a whole bunch of times, Frozen. Frozen 2, not so much. We watched it like the one time. I think she might have watched it like one other time. Right, so it's supposed to have Lilo and Stitch are on the same team. Well, obviously they are. Because Ohana means family. And family means nobody gets left behind or something. There we go. Blacker give it some extra left. Others hated. Well, no, because you gotta tell the story first and foremost, right? It has to be compelling. If nobody wants to watch it, then why even make it? Oh, I couldn't do it. I mean, they all are, right? Like what was it, the one about the stock market crash? Is it the Wolf of Wall Street? Was that it? All right, like that one is probably also not accurate, but it was a good story. Or, you know, Catch Me If You Can. Also a true story. Oh man, that was such a good movie, Catch Me If You Can. I haven't seen it in years. It was one of my favorites back in the day. Yeah, Catch Me If You Can, Shawshank Redemption, Top Gun. Some of my favorites. Oh, nice. We need to grab the other one too, I think. Ah. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's the same as when they have like a book right? And then you have like the movie adaptation of the book, and you're like, this is nothing like it. And you're like, yeah, but was it fun to watch? Be like, yeah, I guess it was fun to watch. Be like, well, then what are you complaining about? Oh. It's true. I've been paying attention to most of the conversation. K-pop Demon Hunters was great. I haven't seen it. Like I said, my daughter loves it. It'll tide her over until Wicked Part 2. Wait, is this the first time we've seen this one? Like the entire 40 minutes? Oh, good job, Trizu. Ah, Queen. Great music. Oh, come on. Ah. There. Oh no! Nice! Oh. I thought we were gonna lose it there. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about Queen or their story. Oh, man. Oh man, BlackBerry was great. I mean, I still think they do like security stuff. There's like a conspiracy theory about BlackBerry. How they were shut down because like they were too secure. Like there were no government backdoors. And so they were like, we can't have that. And that's one of the cases where the best defense is a good offense. Like their security was too good. No, they were good. Like they were business phones first and foremost. Right, like my mom had a BlackBerry. So, you know, we used to, you know, I'm familiar with them. And then they had the whatchamacallit, BlackBerry had its own texting app at one point that I liked because it was like, it was one of the first true end-to-end encryption messaging apps. BBM, yeah. Right, where you got your own thing and it was end to end and whatnot. Line. I've never heard of Line. I don't know. I thought everybody just used WhatsApp now. Because that's end to end encrypted, I think. I don't know. More of a European and Indian thing. Oh, okay. I don't know. Well, I mean, if you have Europe and India, that's most of the world at that point. And then US is uniquely iMessage. For some reason. They're the odd one out. Oh, yes. Back when texting costed money. And big money. Because it was like 10 cents a text message or some stupid thing like that. Oh, I got wrecked. And like there was no combining. You got 144 characters or whatever, and then you were into the next message. Oh. Well, all he could do is make you pay for it. That's probably the worst thing. Like, well, here you go. Pay the money. Oh, I don't want to pay the money. Well, and there you go. Because then the lesson isn't, you know, don't text numbers outside of Canada. The lesson is text all you want, but make sure you pay for it. Oh my goodness. I'm not having a good time of this particular game. yeah. No, you had your like 100 minutes and like your 50 free texts or whatever a month. Or 500 minutes or 100 and 100 texts. Whatever you had. You had some number of minutes and some number of texts. And that's all you got. Except that I had a plan with my brother. And so we could text each other. No problem. We could call and text each other. Blaster, of course. Although we are ending in 4 minutes. I mean, there is now. The best, though, the best thing I ever had was just before the iPhone came out. Or TubeDen is in for Canada here. Bell was looking at yeah, just join the pool down below and you can do it. Bell was looking to secure contracts before the iPhone came out because I think they didn't get the iPhone. Like some other company was the first ones to get the iPhone. And they didn't have it. And so once the iPhone came out, everybody would want the iPhone and they'd go to TELUS or Rogers or whatever to sign up. And Bell did not have it. Right? Well, I'm talking Canada. And so before it came out, they were giving crazy deals to try to lock people into 3-year contracts. Yeah. And so for Bell, I got an HTC Touch, which was a little, it came with Microsoft's operating system on it. But they were like, you can have unlimited data. And I'm like, ooh, unlimited data. That's pretty good. Right? And so I'm like, sure. And they're like, yeah, it's going to be like $30 a month, unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data. And I'm like, that sounds good to me. And so I signed up for the 3-year term, and the HTC Touch ended up being like a very popular phone around the world. And so it got regular updates and, you know, they jailbroke really quick and you could get Android on it. And so I think I got all the way up to Android 4 on my HTC Touch. And I had it for like 6 years on this plan. Right? And so, you know, I'm sitting here with unlimited data on like an Android phone where I was like tethering it to my laptop and stuff. And I kept that phone for like 6 or 7 years because when I went in, I'm like, can I upgrade my phone? And be like, yes, but you cannot have this plan. Like, you can't, that's not a plan that exists. You know, you have to, if you change phones, well, because it's unlimited, like there was no unlimited data back then. So I'm sitting here watching YouTube videos, you know, meanwhile, you know, I think you were paying like $10, $15 for 250 megabytes or whatever stupid thing. Right? So, so I'm like, I'm not giving this up. Yeah. You kept it for the 3. Well, I kept it longer because I didn't want to give up the unlimited data. Plus, it was a nice little phone. It was a good size. I think phones are entirely too big and they need to make small phones again. Like, I don't care if the screen is tiny. The thing is, though, is that a lot of people, right, me included, you know, will watch YouTube videos widescreen, but vertically. And so it takes up like a tiny portion of the screen anyways. So I don't see why you couldn't have like a phone that was like small. Just have a small phone. They're all a bunch of cowards, is what I'm saying. Thunderbolt, I could have kept my unlimited with family meeting, switched to upgrade. Oh, okay. Oh, is it like a similar thing? Where to lure you into a contract because they didn't have an iPhone, they were doing like ridiculous deals to try to keep customers. Oh, I got Roger's video. Yeah, Roger's video is good, the video store. But yeah, I remember when you had to buy ringtones. I never ever bought a single ringtone. But it was a thing. You had your ringtones on your phone, and if you wanted like different ones, you had to buy them. They tried to do that with the, I think, like I said, the HTC Touch was one of the last ones that they tried to lock down, but I jailbroke it, installed Android. Whew, there we go. All right, we'll do one more just for Blitzer because he only got to play one. And that's not really fair. Right? Because the iPhone was like the hot, cool thing. Barry, it had Windows or like it had that Microsoft phone OS on it. It was a Microsoft phone, the HTC Touch. It was terrible. Nobody liked it. Microsoft didn't even like it. Like, this is far too big. They have a bigger one, the XL or whatever. I'm like, I don't want. This is already too big. Every year they get like slightly larger. I would say slightly larger. Like if it was a little bit bigger than a credit card, like that's the perfect size, I think. Like maybe a credit card size, slightly larger. That would be amazing. That would be like, I don't know. I'd be like, this is a great size for a phone. I don't know why you'd want anything bigger than that. Especially with how thin they're getting now. You could almost like slip it in your wallet. Got my Pixel 8. I had the small screen. That would work when that was huge. I don't know. The thing is, I think a lot of people would be fine with a phone that size. If they were really weird about it, they could even charge more because it's smaller. It's like, oh, we have to fit all this technology in a very, very small form factor. It's like the tiny laptops cost more. It's like, look how small and thin it is. Although that's not really a thing anymore. Purses are to blame. The thing is, though, is that for a period of time before the iPhone came up, smaller phones were more desirable. Everyone was like, oh man, I want the smallest phone I can get. Because I think they were still coming from the 80s, where like you had to keep the phone in your car because it was just so big that it was impractical. I mean, I think the original car phones had like a suitcase that came with them. Like, not literally a suitcase, but like it came with like a suitcase looking thing. I don't know. And then they got really small. Like the Motorola Razr, right? That whole advertisement was like, look how small and thin this phone is. It folds in half to make it extra small and extra thin. Everyone's like, oh, cool. It's so small and thin. I have to wait for the hammer to go. And then that came to an end. Everybody's like, oh man, I want a 14-inch screen. No, but like when you're holding a phone in one hand, you want to be able to reach from like one side to the other. So you'd think purses wouldn't really have a huge factor in it because, you know, women tend to have smaller hands, and so they would want a phone where they could reach the entire screen using it single-handedly. I don't know. Whatever, that's what's happening. and I don't know why, but I always buy the small one. I'm like, I want a small phone. I don't care. I don't want a big one. But every year, the smallest one just keeps getting bigger. Like the iPhone, what is it, the 5CE or whatever it was? When the iPhone 6 came out, they came out with the iPhone 5CE that was smaller. That was essentially an iPhone 4. But like it was not a premium product. It had like a plastic back. And it came in like funky colors. But it had like a smaller screen. And they're like, here you go. It's last gen tech. It's like leftover iPhone 4 tech. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. Anyways, that was a lot of fun. I will be back on Saturday. Yes, Saturday. Now let's see if I can find the HTC Touch. I want to show you guys.